In unranked? I thought everyone just bought pigs in unranked. What's going on? Is Jimbo a Reaper only card? Because all cards are Reaper only cards? Sure. Torch up. Pig up. Good on sale hammer. That's probably the responsible thing to do. Did I just fight 3 ranges in a row? What? Does unranked not have the matchmaking logic? Cards? Hello? This is the unranked I know and love. Cards. Let's grab it next turn. Uh-oh. Successfully coffined. I mean, if I sell a pig, how am I supposed to have a comp? Oh my god, this is the most unhinged thing I've ever seen in my life. What? Mr. Opponent, it's your combine turn. Have some semblance of responsibility. Classic unranked. Unranked, you're able to stack money and get every board running. Yeah, it's good for testing stuff, if you want to find interactions. You're not going to learn like what comps work or not in unranked, but if you want to know how an item works, it's pretty easy to just stack a bunch of pigs and get it together in unranked. Is that a fire staff with just a blueberry? Okay, we're getting our life back. Take the one that's on sale. There's the Jimbo. Now we just gotta find the cards. Doesn't do anything. Okay. That isn't a paired, but it does help us science. That's a pair. Oh. Just go one of every card. Yeah. We don't have a Lotus yet. Oh, come on. That is not a useful pair. Doesn't count itself. Damn, so many short bow builds with no damage. So I feel like one thing that we're finding out this game is even if this Jimbo works the way that you want it to, you're still never getting it together. No three-of-a-kinds in play. Fellow Jimbo experimenter. Yeah, Lovers is currently a three-of-a-kind. Come on. Okay, there's a 4 of a kind. If we do this into... I want to leave the ones that have a bonus in. Okay. It only speeds up if it's the first one, right? Oh! No, it's for the other ability. Yeah, we could. Ah, now it's unranked. How important is it? Every comp is slow anyway. Okay. So, Jimbo did lovers. That doesn't tell us anything. Come on. Where is it? This is... Okay, this is second Jimbo. Second Jimbo was lovers. Oh, first Jimbo was also lovers. Okay. Does it show which lovers? It does. Is it this one both times? No. But it was one of the ones that has regen both times. Run infinite weapons? Not really, because you don't get the bonus until like 10 seconds into the fight. You can run infinite weapons, but you will also be dead before you can attack with infinite weapons. Oh yeah, I guess we can do that. Just run more fools then. You don't have as much gold as you would like. Fools are 5 gold apiece. And then you also need to get your 3 of a kind. And your weapons. And then probably some defense too, so that you can survive to get your Jimbo to flip. Ooh. Okay, wait, this is all the things that we want. Okay, 2 4 of a kind, 2 4 of a kind. Okay, let's see if it worked. Where are they? Jimbo dealt 13 damage. Hollow Fire Lizard. This would deal way more damage, even into an armor, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, the one before dealt 16 because it triggered one later. What are you trying to do with the 4FX? I wanted to see if it looked at the cards before where Jimbo is, or if it looked at the cards before where they are placed. Because a lot of cards want to be late in the chain. All of the ones that you would be happy to double care about where they are in the chain. So yeah, it doesn't work. Man, this thing... this thing reads so much weaker. It offers an extra card trigger. That's so bad. Well, it's so bad the way that it works. It would be at least a little bit interesting if it was an extra late trigger. So if you had a chain that was like Charizard, 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 Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, and then Jimbo activated, it would trigger the Charizard and the Blue Eyes as if they were late in the chain. If it worked that way, it would at least be interesting. Probably still bad, but at least interesting. Doesn't change anything. It changes a lot. What? That is a huge power increase if it works that way. And it's still probably bad if it works that way. But it would at least be a huge power increase if it worked that way. But like in its current form, it's not even worth thinking about. It just doesn't do anything. I mean, late chain Hollow Lizards do a lot of damage. Already been baited into cards. Try not to be baited into Jimbo. Probably. Have to be on the 3 effects. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the only effect that does anything. But even that, I think it just costs too much gold to get anything related to Jimbo going. Like, you can set up a card chain for Jimbo, or you could just buy stamina regen items. How much more are you spending to try to get 50% less stamina usage versus just buying some bananas? There might be some Exodia. If there's an Exodia, I think you're at, like, Rainbow Goob levels of difficult to build. Like, I'm not even sure how strong being able to ignore stamina even is. Like, what Reaper comp benefits the most from it? Just Hammer Dagger? It's not like a Hammer Dagger that doesn't care about stam. Beats everything. Like, theoretically, the God setup is what? You have double Hammer, Curse Dagger, and a bunch of Amp Daggers. And then you need a pretty long card chain. It doesn't exist. Yeah, that's the really big issue. If you could put Jimbo first, instead of needing to walk all the way to it, I think then it would at least be interesting as a way to try to fix the stam. But as it is now, like, you still need to fix your stam at the start of the fight. So, like, then you need cards, you need heroic potions, you need your weapons. And if all of that comes together, and you don't die in the first 10 seconds of the fight, your payoff is you get to ignore stamina. Stam required a pair instead, maybe. Yeah, if you could go, like, Lovers, Spikes, Lovers, Jimbo, get 25% off stamina. Still a lot of space in your Hammer Dagger comp. Lovers, full Lovers. Well, then you're making it expensive again, right? The idea would be to make it a smaller investment than it currently has to be. But it's just so expensive. Big investment no matter what. Well, no, the suggestion was if the weapon... If the 3 and 2 abilities were swapped. then would it make sense? I mean, it's like half price if it's swapped. The other thing is you wouldn't need to buy a card that does nothing if it's swapped. Like, the nice thing about the Thorn card is it gives you crits on your hammer. It fixes your accuracy. It actually does something for the build. Like, when I'm Hammer Dagger, I will commonly have the, like a 3-card card chain or a 2-card card chain, just to make sure that my luck is fine, and I don't miss with the hammer. And you could leverage that into stamina generation, too. That would be kind of interesting. If you're just paying, like, you pick up an extra Lovers, buy a Jimbo, and all of a sudden your weapons cost 25% less stamina. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, like right now, it just seems like there's better ways to fix your stamina. Alright, there's another round. Get him, Jimbo. Need these late in the chain. I don't care about getting the quad ability. Okay, I don't know. Not wasting this! Bam. Okay, let's see here. We get this thing, and we do this thing. Then we make a lizard. There are no duplicate cards before steal 2 buffs. Yes, I need a 3rd Jimbo. Need this. Still have one of these too. Hold up, hold up. You can shift all this up. Bam. Gaming. Get him, Jimbo. Search for more fools. Yeah, I guess. Ah! Ow. Bam. Oh no! Wait. Get him, Jimbo. Never doubted. Not even briefly. Don't think this board is supposed to win matches. Welcome to Unranked, where everything can win matches. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will probably switch over to some Fairy Tale Fables. I gotta play some more of that. Could I explain the Jimbo card, please?